It's just suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Hello, my people. Welcome to a cyberpunk action bartending game by the name of Valhalla. Not really done. I don't think I've done. Whoa, my mic. Any indie games on the channel yet, other than Undertale, and that just bombed. Leave a like if you want me to start Undertale. Leave a like if you like this series. But anyway, new game. But I have played this game before a little. Well, not a little, I beat the game. But there are 6 endings, so it's whatever. Game is actually loading really slow. I might have to change the settings a bit. Here we go, Anna. Ooh, boo. She's on the TV again. How's that for an entrance? Oh, not even. Let me have my headphones in. I was wondering why I couldn't hear anything. Guys may be seeing the ghetto headphones right here. This thing broke off and I just decided it doesn't really matter. Ugh. Anna. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game started. Player needs a good first impression of the main character. Oh my. Oh yeah. So. Oh yeah. This is like the intro. You don't really. It doesn't really matter. This is what matters right here. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. It's the Prime-Ra. It's the Prime-Ra. You know, Egyptian. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. And if you've played this game before, it's a virtual reality porn site. Gosh. Make sure your account is at least 800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye. So who is lit for him? Nobody. I haven't played this in a while. I haven't played this in a while, so I actually forgot some of the stuff. Now we don't actually have to read any of this. This is just information, so that well, you can pause it and read it if you want. I'll go by a little slower so you guys can pause it. But the thing is that music. My favorite music in this game is it in here? Yet? I'm just kidding, that's not it, but I don't think it's in here yet. I'll just do that. Oh, or not. Okay. Oh, he's acting as a natural. Take a kiss with the rose of nature. Okay. Oh, no settings. Crap. Crap. I wanted to, like, change the thing. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. Hey, John. Oh, no, my mic. Yeah. Fix it a little. The volume is on max, I think, so that's actually pretty good for me. Just need to adjust it a little. The stand is a terrible stand. The mic's good, the stand is terrible. When will you admit that you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules, quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff in. Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, you look distracted, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? We'll have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and, there's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not just even the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar is at risk of closing. Wow. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. And on top of that, Neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wall, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment. And Jill, so I'm sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we, just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? that how you do it? Bear. I don't think that's the right one. It's B-A-R-E. Let's start with the sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar on the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or... You actually click stuff. Or types like manly. I'm looking for it. You know, like secrets that I didn't find out before. Direct the desired amount of ingredients into their cells on the right to the shaker and in the center. Gil, when done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button in the drinks. Okay, you guys can read this. This is just the instructions. I got it. He wants a piano man. Her name, Piano Man. 2 Adelaide. 3 Bronson extract. 5 powder delta. 5 Flanner guy. And 3 Comertrine. Now, most people don't know this about the game, but this is like, I guess, a walkthrough, but there's hotkeys that I found out by playing, like, the first 5 minutes of the prologue. I didn't... Oh, no! Come on. I didn't play any longer, just, like, that 5 minutes, and they work still. Like, 2 Adelaide. It's, like, just quarting. Well, quart. Q is Adelaide, W is Bronson extract, E is powder delta, R is Flanner and T is Comertrine. And now all on the rocks. I know there is a hotkey for these too, but I didn't really. I told you I just played a little bit of it. It got boring real quick. And mixed. Alright, serve. You're happy? Yes, very. Stand corrected. Let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh my gosh. Yes, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, bro. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility on this. We have to work. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting if that were the case. So it's not like her to pick up on such a small... It's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Just making sure, like, the camera's all fine and dandy. I might have to... Yeah. Hey. Might have to tighten it a little. Make sure it's a place you guys can all see. Yeah, alright, it's good. Now back to the game. It's not like I'm pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked. Oh gosh, this stand, this mic is great, but the mic stand is terrible. Like, holy crap. Gotta set it up and... Oh, that's not what makes it terrible. It's like, I gotta set up the mic stand. Such terribleness, much non-greatness. There's not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. Seems like she'll be sleeping soundly, not coma. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay, then time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting client comes in. Dogs, lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that, Gil? Well, so as punishment for leaving me to deal with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just like that. Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Gil. Cleaning supplies. You can clean some other stuff once you're done with that. Gosh. Oh, crap. With that out the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This one needs all of its 12 slots filled before the songs get started. Welcome to Valhalla. That's good. I don't care. All systems go. Oh. March of the White Knight, Sinistitch. Oh crap, that was cool. It like bounced around my ear. And I guess, oh, follow the trail, out of orbit, climber dream skyline, and base of the Titans. Where's base of the Titans? There it is. Oh, there's two more. Whatever. Time to mix drinks. And change lives. Hey, you, get me a bear. Excuse me, sir, what do you want? A bear. A bear? No, a bear! A bear? Sir, we don't serve bears here. Like, this is a bar. Bear! Give me a bear! Oh, sure, right. Guy wants a bear. Looks like quite a big guy, though. Yeah, you can really get a bear. Gosh. Okay. Because you can just do this. But... oh, crap. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dang. But it gets annoying for me, especially. Ooh, yeah. 1, 4. And... oh, no. There. Mix. What? 2, 4. 2, 4, 8. Oh, okay. But yeah, it gets a little hard for me because I don't really use a mic that will. I mean, not a mic. Oh yeah, 4, 2, 4. And mixed. Beer. A bear. Yeah, this sounds good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. My manly mustache. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was meeting close by this. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey 3. What? New Jersey 3? There were 2 other iterations of Jersey, like... yeah, New Jersey 2 and 1, they weren't up to par, okay? They lowered the bar, and then New Jersey 3, yeah, shot up. The stock market shot up once you got to New Jersey 3, okay? What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Oh, hold on. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Oh crap, I just went country there for a second. Sorry, guys. He's not a country person, he's black. He's a black guy. Or just really dark. Just a really dark person. They started with this with quite the inch of feeling, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles and Alice Rabbit then. Hey, people love these hey, people love the hey, bear. People love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Oh my gosh, I keep going into the country voice. I just gotta get a real deep voice. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild card attack. Oh, the idea of some. I'm just gonna talk in my normal voice. Can you blame them? The idea of some. Well, not even. The idea of some wild card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. And that's the kind of corny that brings clicks from all kinds of people. Yeah, clicks bring money and burning brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. When I complain about that, complain about the fact that you write about the hacker. It's just the fact that you write about the hacker. Just say you write about her everything out of what? My mind is confuddled. Just say you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even just news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article on Alice Rabbit. Hold on. Gotta switch it around. My right ear is a little bit stronger, can handle the pressure of just straight thingy. And first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor people think it'll help them make full-time employees. Okay, about this, guys. Bang. Oh. About this. jail. Okay, I'm keeping this PG rated because I want to encompass a whole group of people, not just older or younger kids who just like to listen to stuff. So everybody who wants to listen to this can listen to it without me, like, cussing. It's whatever. So, that's what it is. Keeping this PG. Why not? PG, I mean, I made a sex joke earlier, but, you know, PG-13. Or I could just put my face like right here, and it's me like, it'll just be me talking. Oh crap. Okay, the poor, they get help, they make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about this post-hacker, but that's not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors. Well, I always filter out that section, but I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as it is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to that list. Oh my gosh. This mic stand is seriously so terrible. For real. Like, whoever made this mic stand. Just. F you! F you! You're smarter than the kid, but if more people like you, I go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. He looks like a 30-year-old smoker. 30-year smoker, not a 30-year-old smoker. Still, maybe my job will be easier. How so? People get people get bored of certain kind, desensitized. People get bored of certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started on this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Actually, no. Nowadays, you need an elderly woman about to jump off of a bridge, carrying 2 babies in her arms, while getting run over by just a million doves, jumping off, the ducks carrying her out to sea, and then dropping to land on the back of a dolphin, riding the dolphin off into the sunset. And then being run over by a boat. That's not enough to get a full sob story behind it. That's why, like those urban legends, they're easy to write about, and you can make up anything you want. Spam them while they're hot, and even people like you, people who avoid murder stories, will see them. That brings money. Like I said, money's good. I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They also might write about how everyone should like something should be sodomized. The worst part is that they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my derriere. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I'm just thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, columns for your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column, crap, I forgot that brat's name. Restaurant, I believe that kid couldn't care less about his name. Oh, that kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyways, column was the least visited of the bunch, and he gets less hits than the obituaries. Hold on. Okay. Little life lesson for you here. The little kids. Okay. Sorry. If you get less hits, if you're a reporter, you get less hits than the obituaries, which is literally just thing people cry over or read when they want to see how people die. Quit. Quit now, find a job you're good at, and keep it. Don't let it go. Because you suck at reporting. I'm sorry. Case closed. I need to get like a thing where I can just switch between them. I'm probably gonna do that after the next episode. Just switch between face cam and full cam. I don't want it that big. Yeah, maybe that. Ooh, or I can just do this. No, that won't work. I think my face cam's a bit too big. Yeah, that's good. Whatever. Let's kill! Anyway, the column released the obituaries. However, he still insists that he keeps paying for his adventures with outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have a problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He really writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor, man without a father in his life only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. He looked like a fat child with really small fudge nuggets. Gosh. He looked like a fat child with a really small face? No, it wasn't the one then. Gosh, this mic stand, I really need to get a new one, but I can't afford it. Look, hold on. Just look at this thing. Right here. Like, you try to bring it out and it just falls back, and then you click it in place. It's like that. It's all crooked, because you can't, for some reason, you can't click it out to the same exact point. It's just like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. Like, for real. How am I supposed to make videos with a crappy mic stand like this? I think I got it. I don't think it'll fall anymore. And I need to point this up. And the fact that I need to point this up at my mouth. There. That is better. That is way better. Oh, these moments. Alright. Let's get right back into the new game. Wasn't the one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man like his beers come cheaper in bulk at the store though. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Oops. 2. And I guess gonna do that. And that. And then yeah, that. 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and mixed. And that's a beer. Here, that's the big things that make life worthwhile. What big troubles did I stutter? Big trouble makes life worthwhile as well. Right. So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. This place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional right to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much! Who was that? Nobody important. I heard that! Hey! Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm not insulting the building. I'm insulting the building, not you. I mean, you look pretty good after all. Like, wanna come back to my place? Maybe drink some beers, like, I can show you a good time if you know what I mean, You think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least now that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your poop. I'm trying to think of other words. Might just say the words after all, because hard to say. Found them. Take it because I'm always up garbage. These folk people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love, fall from grace. Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to do is to see the idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think the gospel is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to joy. You got it wrong, but even if you right, it would change the fact that people love kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. I know, I messed up, like, many times. Gosh. Just reading out loud is like clearly what I know. I've got to do this. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care? What do I care if a guy I saw in a random movie was wearing socks with sandals if they were dating? God knows who. Granted, socks with sandals is practically public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge crapping over what some girls wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. This problem exists because they're the only ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make the mistake and fall to their level. Can't say this a lot, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see that you're human. Hey, that dude plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. It feels like they're instigating behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brad? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm, waste my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. I swear, waste your money. Just like here, every time you make a sarcastic comment, I'm just gonna throw money at you like, bad girl, bad girl, bad girl, just like... Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in your career. Talk about changing topics, maybe why. Wouldn't you like I'm talking about those that those sell quite a lot? Well, quite well. It'll be like a priest who published his confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender, personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of the staff do that. They do. I don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually people from the stories would notice them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, but it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Okay, I was just wondering, the music went cut off for a second. Cut off for a second. I'm wondering, but, oh no, that's way too low. Yeah, like you remember 2 weeks from now, sure. Do you remember, you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all, I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title, it's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather is too general, but Mr. Donovan, that's more like they're referring to me, to the man in front of me, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. You want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing on their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Sorry, tomorrow I'm gonna make everyone call me. Oh, yeah, well, you were asking something, what was it? Drake and everyone, do you? Ah, yes. You know what? There's some charm, give me a beer. Alright. Ah, crap. And one, oh crap, and then mixed. What the? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, I messed up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that is a big beer. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. I like a beer for you. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole. Well, there was a bloke named Finn that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain. There are no local investors. What song is this? This is awesome. Out of orbit. Ooh. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? Just want to let you know how lucky you people without fathers are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. These people think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Oh, I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their nose in and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? Still, you have to answer to unions, to the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? But but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, "Hey, why don't you do what the other newspaper does?" Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? No. Is he paid before storming off? What happened to Sven, though? We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the heck happened in that bathroom? That kind of mesh usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs will tell you think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you wake up Briar Rose over there. Ooh, Briar Rose. That's the name of a... No, I can't do that. That's the name of the girl from, that book I read. I forgot the name of it. It's like a book. And this guy, he's a wizard, and then he finds out he's a wizard, like, he had cuffs on his wrist that hindered his witchery, and there's a princess, and a bunch of stuff happens. Okay, look at Briar Rose there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright, he wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, alright. Gut punch, and that's 5 bars and extracts. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 flounder. Oh no. Crap. I'm just gonna reset this, because I just want to get this guy drunk as a monk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 flounder guide. That's 1. And then optional karma train. So just get him wasted. All aged and mixed. Here. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. Smells like dog urine and soap. How the heck do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I suppose Sarazi checked up. Sarazi. Read that, please, guys. Thank you. What the heck do you care? And payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will come with me to motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste. A regular, can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has a decent taste. Oh yeah. Hey Jill. Where'd you put the dish soap? Yo's running out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Ah, customer. Good evening, sir. Note. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet, the woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. just imagine, just like all people like just knocking them out cold one by one. And that's an achievement in a title I've never heard before. I know about quite a few things before opening the bar that sounds. If you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, I heard a couple of stories about how but they sound too fantastical to be true. You had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed riders with their bare hands. You see something like that, it's hard to keep your mouth shut. Hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You relaxed. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one had a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman who owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming that she was an alpaca. She started spitting on things, everything afterwards, and my boss had to share the exit. I remember that night, so let's leave it at that. I can get you anything else. Oh, and by the way, guys, most of the people I've seen do this game don't have face cam, so if you guys want face cam, leave a comment down below saying, yeah, keep with the face cam, but if you don't, I'll take away my face. I'll just take away my beautiful face. Nope, not that. I'll take away my face. Like that. If you guys don't want it. If you guys do want it. Whatever. I'll just keep face cam on for now. Alright, please. There's a word I haven't heard before. Coming right up. There's a pile driver on. If you like suplexing him though. Pile driver. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all mixed, giving a big pile driver. Here, it's fun, I guess. Hey, Lid, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. Asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I did. There you go. I was thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. I thought I heard something creeping me out. This music in the background. And, like, there's a window with just darkness, like, right over there. I'm gonna close that. I don't want anybody just gonna walk by and just, like, look at me. Recording. BRB. I'm not cutting this out either. Bye. Didn't cut that out. You better not. After recording, editing, CopyCat. Now this is when the beat gets sick. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you times. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. Oh yeah. Say lies like a porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Doesn't mean you've really faked an orgasm because you look like you've had a lot of experience. Orgasms is just like a really funny word. Like, for real. Just a funny word. Like, who made that word? Organ. Like, I get it's an organ that's having spasms. And that's where it came from. I bet. I'm gonna look that up. Wait, no, I'm not gonna look that up. Suddenly that's quite... So this is just quite random thought to suddenly have. Or perhaps lying about something right now. Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Yeah, I'm gonna need another drink here. Another drink. Don't you think you're drinking a bit too quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Give me a fringe weaver. Okay. And... French weaver. Right? Crap. I know this. I know this drink. I did this drink so many times. Wait, it's not 9. Is it 9? Oh no, it's 1 and 9. So it'll be 18. So 2 and 18. Because I did this drink so many times just because I wanted to get people drunk. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait, what? Ah, crap. I'm gonna have to do this over again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, so it's just 10 plus 8. Oh my gosh. I'm so stupid. Aged and mixed. There goes, baby. Fringe Weaver. Try not to drink it too fast. That's what you want. Yeah, it felt empty. You would totally be drunk after this. Like, Karma Dreams, the alcoholic content literally has just alcohol with, like, some, like, flavor. Like, it's like, they make grape alcohol. That's like, they just pour just straight alcohol in the entire bowl and, like, put in a single grape. I will fall empty. Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean, empty like you have part of you missing. Like, I feel like there's a part of me missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel like there's a part of myself that lacks something. No. Unless you get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you ever tried taking up a hobby? It might solve your problems, but you might, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff or eating bungee jumping, combat ports, exercising. Yeah, combat ports. Just like it's like we are battling you with our port. No ships, just ports. We will launch our port out into the ocean so it may crash into the shoreline of our enemies. Sounds like cheap and turret, which is females and alcohol. That's for you feminists out there. I tried a sex tour with him once, but it was like a play Russian roulette. Is he British? He doesn't look British. Are you? Bloody Russian roulette ass you use. Sure, that's midway through. I once burned my Christmas boat and was hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I also hired like a girl to ask my daughter for a date for 3 years in a row now. It's fun. Nothing seems to do it. Have you ever tried rescuing a puppy? You can't have sex with puppies. At least you shouldn't. Drawing a blank thing. Can't think of anything might help. I was expecting you to help me or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. And that is where we will end this episode of Valhalla. Cyberpunk tender action with this save. First save. Wow. Now safe to keep playing. Anyway, can I do something else? Okay, so while we're doing this, okay, add, yeah. You guys are probably seeing a dark screen now. Sorry about that. Please. Sorry. And I think that's the best I can do right now. There. Yeah, that's the best I can do. Alright, anyway. Are you guys still hearing the music? Okay, yes, you are. There. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And stay frosty. Peace.